What is up, people? Welcome to Geek-tastic Sci-Fi episode 461.
461.
You're
We are
here with your
here.
you're here with your boy Jaws D, and we got the man, the legend to the left, right, whichever way I'm pointing here. TC, how you doing?
I'm very good. How are you, man? I'm feeling good today. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. A little excited. Again, flying not solo, but our
Mm-hmm.
fearless leader, Doc, is taking a little breather today.
Mm-hmm.
So we're holding down the fort without him.
Yes, we are.
Yep. Oh man. So much craziness going on in our hometown of Montreal. Uh this past weekend was F1 weekend
Oh,
and we had a
yeah.
game so as my girl said, the city was overstimulated, just too much sugar, just too much just too much going on, too much sugar, too much busyness, too much, oh my god, just electricity in the city.
Yeah. Are we playing again today? We are,
Yes.
right?
Yeah, it's happening tonight at 8 o'clock. It's happening later, so it seems like it's happening later because the other series is in the west, is in the west, so like
Mm-hmm.
trying to accommodate them, meet them in the middle kind of thing. But our hearts in our city cannot take it, cannot take these overtime games, cannot take these non-dominance. uh it's crazy,
Yeah.
man.
Are you one of the people who's like very superstitious? Like whenever you watch the game, like we lose, so you rather not watch it and just find out through like I don't know friends.
Yeah, pretty much. Not a lot of the time. Some of the times, like if I'm able to watch it, I'll watch it. But
Mm-hmm.
I think last week or 2 weeks ago, we had the game at the same time as we're doing this show, and I was just like, I'm
Mm-hmm.
not gonna watch. I'm gonna stay down, and I'm gonna stay down here and just hunker down. I can't take it.
I yeah. I hear you. But I don't really watch it, so I
Hmm.
just usually find out through Google. But
Hmm.
yeah, my heart goes out to them, you know?
You could
That's what
just open
matters.
up the window and just hear everyone being angry or happy, one way or the other.
That's very true. Or the mix of both, you know?
Mhm. It's like when the World Cup was in Brazil. Oh my god, it was so painful. And they were playing against
Yeah.
Germany, and Germany won 7-1, and
7-1.
people were recording every time Germany scored. You just heard the whole country just yell, just painful all at once. And I'm like, this is Germany, please don't stop. What are you doing?
Yeah.
7-1 in a football game, in a soccer game, in the World Cup. Mm-mm. That's just
Yeah.
that's
Well,
cold.
arguably one of the greatest soccer teams, international soccer teams in the world, you know?
Hmm.
So
Yeah.
that it's kind of crazy to see that
It's
happen.
Yeah, it's sad because Brazil was a big powerhouse, and
Yes.
because other countries grab their talent and
Mhm.
when they're young, and then bring them to play their type of soccer, that Brazil's pool ends up becoming smaller, or when they get a bunch of players that come back to play for Brazil, there's
Mhm.
no there's no connective tissue of them, playing together, having that synergy together. Because
Yeah.
when Brazil played, they would call it like, oh, it's like they're dancing samba, and now all these guys
Mhm.
go elsewhere. They go to England, they go to Germany, they go to Italy, they go to France to play soccer, to build up there, and then when they come back together, that's all different types of other countries type ways of
Yeah,
playing soccer. So it's not the same. It's not cohesive.
that's very true.
Yeah.
So let's see how they're going to do this year. Because
Mhm. I know Italy's not there because they're having something similar too, where their top talent is going elsewhere, so they're not there at all. Like a friend of mine that I usually see repping Italy, he's
hmm
repping Mexico because they're not in it at all.
wow,
Yeah,
wow.
and
Well,
that's
is
that's
this the second time, or I think this is the second time Italy's not in the World Cup.
yeah,
I
I
don't.
think so. Yeah.
Yeah. It's wild, but
Mhm.
hey, it is what it is. Other teams, they're getting better. Even I'm excited for Team Canada. First of all, the I believe the captain of Team Canada, he's Ghanaian. So
Mhm.
Davies, he's Ghanaian. So I'm like, oh shit, okay, and he's repping
Nice.
Canada. So I'm super happy about that. And when I was watching Copa America,
Mhm.
I was actually very surprised. I was thoroughly surprised with Canada's performance. I thought that I wasn't too sure how they would do it. I think that they ended up in fourth or fifth place. I think it's fourth or fifth place. But when after the games, when they had the interviews, um, you can just tell like they have this drive. They're like, no, no, like we need to catch up. And it's about
Mhm.
time that Canada makes a mark. I was like, okay, I'm with you guys. Let's do this.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, like, everyone's really excited. I do know there's a lot of drama going on with the World Cup and everything, and tickets aren't being sold because obviously fans feel like they're getting screwed over by how
Hmm.
FIFA released the tickets and withhold some of them and then released more. And then everyone's like, well, why did I hold on to the tickets even though I don't know where I'm going to be seating? And now better tickets came out. Why did I even bother? So it's,
Oh, I didn't know that.
yeah, there's a lot of drama with the tickets and a lot of, I think hotels are realizing like, hey, I'm not full. I'm not full for this thing, for this event.
Oh no. Uh,
We do have Lee J saying what's up, and he also mentions that there's a little bit of trivia. Canada is in and Jamaica isn't in. I do kind of find like one Caribbean country usually makes it in, and then all the Caribbeans are like, "Yep, that's our team. That's our team. We don't care. We don't."
mhm. That's true. But one thing about but the Women World Cup games will be great. Yeah, that's true. Hear me out. When it
Mhm,
comes to the first of all, like Jamaica, here's the thing. It's like it's weird because sometimes it's like they got it. It's so weird because when I watch Jamaica play, it's like
mhm,
most times when I watch them, I'm like, okay, these guys got it. They got it. But later down the tournament, they fumble a lot. I don't know if it's because they're nervous, but like it was like that with Haiti a couple of years ago with their Copa America. Uh, what is it, Copa America? Yeah,
I think so,
or the
yeah.
Gold Cup. Yeah, yeah. Anyways, it was just like I don't get it. So I is Jamaica. So Jamaica is not in. So what Caribbean country is in this year?
Sh Lee J is saying that Jamaica, the women's side are in, but not the men's.
Oh,
Yeah, and I also think it depends on the brackets, basically. So,
let me see.
like, I remember the way I remember this is the year that Trump first got into office. What's up, Ness? How you doing?
Damn, what are we getting into here?
Oh, no, no, we're just talking about,
Looking up.
World Cup. We're just talking about World Cup. Don't worry,
Oh,
don't
okay,
worry.
okay.
So, I remember when Trump first got into office, there was a World Cup going
Mm-hmm.
on, and Trinidad was in. Trinidad was at least in one of the brackets, and, everyone's like, "Ah, Trinidad, whatever," but we're in the same brackets as the States, and the States had a good team, and everyone was afraid of the US's team, but then they played against
Oh, really?
Trinidad, and Trinidad stifled them, so I don't know if we won, I think we either won or we tied, and that messed up the whole that messed up the whole bracket, and that made all the other brackets happy. Like, oh, we don't have to face America. Oh my goodness. So I remember I went to a toy
Yeah.
show and I ran into a friend of mine that was either repping Panama or Costa Rica. I think it was Panama. And he's like, Wendell, you said
Okay.
your family's from Trinidad, right? I'm like, yeah, yeah. Ah, come here, my friend. Ah, Trinidad. Ah, just big hugs, big hugs. I'm like, what happened? He's like, your Trinidad messed up America's bracket. So they will not leave the bracket, so that makes everybody else's life
Oh,
so much better.
It's
well,
true. I feel
damn.
like there's like a lot of hatred around the US during the just sports in general, I guess.
Because they
But
play too
especially
rough.
especially
Honestly.
Olympics.
I
Oh,
it's just for the World Cup, like they tend to have a strong team, or they're
Mhm.
coming up and having a strong team, but it's just something just doesn't work out. It doesn't happen. And like again, that World Cup, I remember the joke like as like the joke that Trinidadians made amongst themselves was like a meme picture of Trump being mad, and but he was speaking as if he was Trinidadian. He's like, "Oh, you beat us in World Cup. all y'all get no green cards. All y'all get none, no more. I'm like,
That would be him.
But Haiti's in. Haiti's in the tournament. I'm excited
There
to
we
see
go.
that.
What about Jamaica?
Jamaica men aren't in, but the women are.
Hey.
Yeah, Lee J was just kind of giving us the update about Jamaica
Okay,
and
okay, nice.
which side. So
I heard that
there's-
laugh, TT.
Damn, I was so close.
I gotta represent.
Mhm.
I'm the
True.
only. No, wait. So you're Trini, but no one else is Jamaican on the pod?
Mm,
I don't think so.
I don't
What
think
about Mike?
so.
Mike
Got-
is Kenyan.
Oh,
Wait, whoa!
I'm the only.
Whoa.
So I'm the only. I'm the only Jamaican. Okay.
Yeah, because I know.
see.
Oh boy, if I
Excuse
get
me,
this wrong, I think Brian
What?
is Antiguan, if I'm
Yes.
right.
Yeah.
And then Akil is half Antiguan, half Trini.
Oh,
Yeah,
you guys are technically my rivals.
exactly. But I was saying before, if any Caribbean country gets in and the other ones don't, then that's our team. So right now,
Oh yeah,
on the men's side, if
That's
Haiti's
true.
in, that's our team.
yeah.
That's
I
our
gotta
team.
rep
We
Caribbean
yeah,
for
Yeah.
sure. But I didn't know the women are in. That's good.
yeah.
Yay! Go
No, it's gonna be
Jamaica!
an interesting World Cup for sure.
It's
Did you
gonna be
guys
a
hear
little.
the song?
No,
The
I
Shakira
don't even know
song?
which one. Oh gosh, Shakira, which is it good? Is it good? Is it at least good?
It's fun, yeah. It's
Okay.
it's like her other World Cup songs. Like it's a similar vibe, but it's with Burna Boy, which makes it
Oh,
interesting.
okay.
Okay, interesting.
Because
Yeah.
I remember either last week or no, a few weeks ago, I was bringing up all the cool World Cup songs that were happening, and like you're hearing this one from France and stuff, and then Brian was like, "It's AI, I'm sorry," and I'm like, "No!" So like
Oh
all these other
yes, I
songs,
remember that.
and I should have known better because when I tried to look it up, like it never had an official like this is the
Oh, well
first,
that's
you know what I mean? Like
the
you would look
number
it up on
one like
YouTube, right?
tell.
You'd look it up on YouTube, but it's just a bunch of people reposting that person,
Oh.
right? And then you look
Yeah.
up online, and then you find like maybe one article talking about the actual person that made it, but that there's nothing official.
That's a
So
bad
it's just like
sign.
I should have known. I should
Yeah.
have known.
But Shakira's song is not AI. I can confirm that.
It's so sad. Like I remember I was like searching on YouTube for like new music and I found this artist. I was like, shit, like I'm not an R&B head, but like I was listening to this artist. I was like, oh my god, this person's amazing. And after I'm like looking at their like thumbnails, but it's like an AI photograph. So I was like, okay, maybe this person's shy. No. This is complete AI. And I was like, oh my god, here I am jamming, feeling myself this Friday night. And I'm like, say AI. I felt so betrayed. I'm like, I'm going to sleep. I can't.
You're like, I'm done with the internet.
Yeah.
done. I know. I can't keep up with AI, to be honest. I feel like an old woman sometimes, like looking on social media, and like
Mhm.
sometimes I can't tell if I'm looking at AI, and I'm like, I question every single post that I see now.
Yeah.
Is this real? Is this not real? I can't tell. I don't know.
Well,
Sometimes it's very obvious, but sometimes I'm like,
yeah.
what
Like
am I looking at?
I saw one today of it was a Japanese like singer doing reggae. So it was like a
Oh
Japanese
Lord!
song, and like it has the Japanese kanji because it's translating it, but then the images in the background are like Jamaican people dancing, but it's clearly AI because it looks very weird. Like the way they're
Oh
dancing, it's like
goodness!
that's not synchronized. That's not an actual dance. That's just jumping around and being like odd. And then they were showing people that were topless, and some of them looked like men. Like some of them looked like maybe women, but top. I'm like that doesn't make any sense. It was so all over
And
the
I know
place.
there's Japanese rastas in Japan.
Yeah, yeah,
But
yeah, yeah.
like this doesn't sound right.
Yeah, this was clearly AI. There's sometimes there was one I saw not too long ago where I was like, I was sending it to friends. I shouldn't be, but I was like, you know, I feel like AI is gonna kill us all, but in the meantime, there's this. And someone had took the Moonlight Densetsu. So that's the intro for Sailor Moon, the Japanese name,
Mhm.
and they made it sound like a Jamaican sound system, basically. And then they put
I need to hear
images,
this.
and then they put images where like people are on the turntables and they're in a sweaty dance hall. But again, it looks very weird, and like the people are like just look
Like,
odd a little bit. But
yeah,
then
like
there's
they're
like a
moving
guy
weird.
in a Jamaican street and he looks like he's dressed up as Tuxedo Mask and he's just out there in the street just boom. And obviously a
This is
black cat is looking
wild.
out at the moon
Yo,
and
people
stuff.
are bored. That's so funny.
It was done really well. It was done
Did it
like
at least sound good?
yeah, it sounded pretty good. And they had like and then like so like when it goes da na na da na da na da and then it's like it's so they change it to like the
Like a
crowd is
bass?
singing at the guy. So I'm like, yeah, this is
Oh,
Oh
interesting.
damn.
so it was really good, but you can clearly tell the images are AI, and then this is the video itself is AI, but it was still a fun watch and just like such a weird like you can kind of see someone sort of doing it, but it's like I don't think people in Jamaica are gonna sing to this old song from the 90s,
Doubt
80s,
it. I don't
like
even know if
in
they know
pure
what
Japanese.
I don't even know if they know what Sailor Moon is.
I'm sure some do. I'm sure there's a lot of people.
Some, but like I don't know. I don't think anime was like is like popular in Jamaica.
No, I remember I went the like I was like a teenager in when I went to Trinidad,
Hmm.
and what was annoying is that well, it was
Actually,
like
maybe
oh
now though. Maybe
well no
now.
back then they had like Trinidad had like three channels, and then like maybe a few years later I went. A few years later I went back and they had like cable. They had like people just sharing cable. They had
Okay,
crazy
yeah.
cable.
Okay, that's what I'm
So, but
saying.
those three channels like I think for a certain time during Saturday, I think I remember all my cousins were around and everything, and they were playing Beast Wars. They're playing Reboot. They had Roni Kenshin like
Oh
dubbed,
nice. Oh
dubbed.
wow.
I was like,
Damn.
what? How are you getting Kenshin and we don't get Kenshin
Yeah,
in
it's a
Canada?
rarity.
Like this is ridiculous. Like
There
Waikiki
had to
didn't
be
even.
some like illegal type.
No, no, no.
What?
This was
No,
like their
really?
official. One of three channels was showing
It
Kenshin.
was licensed?
Really?
It had to be. It had to be.
Are you sure it wasn't like those illegal satellites, you know, like those
No,
illegal like
3 channels, I'm
Yeah.
telling you.
Do you remember that? Oh
3
my
national
god.
channels, one of them on the Saturday block had Kenshin, had anime. So
That's
they
wild.
I'm sure they're getting it, somehow, some way, and I was very jealous. I was extremely jealous, like, you could just flip onto a Saturday morning cartoon, and this is not
Damn.
even like Toonami or anything like that. It's just straight Kenshin dub.
Wow. Wow.
Impressed.
Yeah, so I wouldn't be surprised. Like, I'm sure there's people that know it or what have you.
Yeah,
Like,
now, but I'm just thinking like my grandparents and like
oh, okay.
you know my dad
Mm,
growing like I don't know. I'm just like I doubt they knew about anime.
I mean, it's all cartoons, right? To them, like,
No, anime's different to them.
really, they like. I mean,
really?
I'm saying like them.
Well, I'm talking
Then,
like older generation. Like I'm
yeah,
like they don't see like of course to them it's cartoon,
yeah,
sure.
that's what I
But
mean.
like
Like,
mm,
Boondocks is like the closest thing they're gonna get to like anime style cartoon. Like they don't I don't know. To them, like Japanese cartoons is like a different type of thing, you know?
okay.
Because I've definitely had this, I've definitely like talked about this with like my older family members, and they're
Mhm.
just like, what is that? You know?
Oh, so just they just knew it was different, but they knew it wasn't
Yeah, like I don't
Western.
like they know they've heard about it, but like they never like understood it or asked or like, you know?
Okay,
But
Mm,
of course I'm assuming now like it's
yeah,
way more known. You know, technology has advanced a lot more too. I'm sure they have way more
everyone.
than 3 channels now. So
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Again, this was like high school me, maybe
oh, okay, yeah.
starting to go, maybe about to go into CJEP, and I'm just like, how are these guys? Like, I could rent this at my local anime store, but I can't. It's not on TV. Like, it's not on TV. Like,
There was I
yeah.
feel like is it just me? I feel like there was a lot of things growing up that we didn't have access to. Is it
Yeah.
just me?
No, it was you. Like, no, it's not only you, because like anime was a rarity. Like either
Yeah, it was hard to
like
get it.
it was extremely hard to get because these guys would like import like the DVDs and all that and sell them for like a crazy like that you would get maybe 13 episodes of a 26 episode series.
Yeah.
And the first 13 episodes were like first 13 episodes were like $80. And I was like, what the
Oof.
fuck? This
Yeah.
was stupid expensive. So because
Yeah.
they had to bring them from overseas.
So
And all
so
the
the way-
anime shows that I did watch growing up was obviously like dubbed in English because it was like
Mhm.
English channels showing them, like Sailor Moon and
Mhm.
Yu-Gi-Oh and
Mhm.
Dragon Ball Z. Like these were all English.
Mhm.
Actually,
Yeah.
was Yu-Gi-Oh ever? Was that Japanese?
Yeah.
Yu-Gi-Oh's
Okay,
Japanese,
yeah, okay.
Yeah. So
But
what
for
we
me,
got
like
was
my introduction was in English.
yeah. So what we got was
Uh-huh.
like the censored version because it's a
Right.
little bit more darker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, back in the day, if anyone remembers video stores,
Of
they would
course.
have
Blockbuster.
anime, but
Mhm.
the ones that were responsible knew that certain ones weren't for kids. So they would
Mhm.
label them. And so if you're like if you
Mhm.
look like a kid, so imagine me with no facial hair, and I'm like, I want to rent this Violence Jack. And they're like, nope, can't rent that to you unless you have your parent around. Can't rent that to you. Can't give you
Yeah.
that.
That makes
For
sense.
me, it was Ninja Scroll.
I
was
mean,
Ninja
well, I
Scroll
mean,
for me.
if you had Teletoon, you got to watch Ninja Scroll.
Yeah, I watched like half of it, but then I fell asleep, and
I don't
obviously
think I
like,
watched
fell
that.
asleep. Ninja
It's
Scroll.
one of the classics. It's pretty
It's a
hardcore,
classic.
but it's good. It's good.
Yeah,
Oh,
like
okay.
Little schlocky,
very like
but very
yeah.
but good.
I
But
can't
pretty
believe that
schlocky.
was on Teletoons. That was what. Yeah,
I didn't know
was on
that.
Yeah.
Okay, it's a 90s show.
It's a 90s. It's a. I
No,
wouldn't
it's
say
a
it's a
movie.
movie. I guess it's an OVA. Would it count as a feature film?
It was like
Mm.
45.
It says it's a series.
Well, there's two
online.
Ninja Scrolls. There's the
Oh, there's
movie
two.
that came out, and
Okay.
then
Mhm.
the series that came out later, which you don't need to watch.
Oh.
Yeah, no bueno.
Okay, okay, I see.
Yeah.
But yeah, I find it was a little difficult, and my parents were definitely not renting out anime when
Yeah.
I was a kid. So
and then for us, we had, I know, further back there was, um, Black Lotus Cafe. So like if Brian was here, he would talk about it, and
that sounds familiar.
they had anime. So the owner would show, I guess, like he knew most of the kids or the
Mhm.
teenagers in the area, and he would show like Rama One Half, OG Rama
Oh
One
my
Half,
god. Mhm.
on like he had a big screen and stuff like that, so people would come by and like watch it there. And then another store in Montreal was Sci-Fi Anime, so that's where like I learned like where to get, where to rent
Anime.
anime and stuff like that. But I mean, there's
Mhm.
also local like video stores that had
Yeah,
anime as
that you have
well.
to like know about for sure.
Yeah, like I mean,
Yeah.
they do have a section, like animation or whatever,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
you'd be
yeah.
like,
But I
"Ooh."
mean, like before the internet.
Oh
Not
yeah,
before the
yeah. You're
internet. I don't
you're
want to say before the internet because I'm not that old, but like, I
well,
mean,
yeah.
like before, because I could obviously Google it when I was a kid too. Like I had the internet, but
You
I
had
didn't
to
have a
know a friend.
phone. Yeah,
Yeah.
like I didn't have a phone until I was like, I don't know, 16 or something,
Mhm,
17 maybe.
Mhm.
But before that,
mhm.
even like computer, like I didn't have a computer. I
Yeah.
wasn't allowed a computer. We had one house computer
Oh yeah, yeah. And it
that
was in the
like
open.
Yeah.
It was in the living room.
exactly
Everyone
In
could
the
see what you're
open.
everyone
doing.
could see what you're doing.
Exact.
Like
Oh my
it was like I
gosh.
had to like I have siblings, so like we had to like take turns using it, and it was like you can't use it before like a certain time. It's like there's no computer, But
Mhm.
I would never think to search up where can I find like anime,
Yeah,
you know?
you had to like talk with your friends, and your friends bring you
Mhm.
Exactly.
to somebody's house, and they knew about it. Or again,
Yeah.
like you would go to the local anime store if there was one in your area, and then that's
Yeah.
Mhm.
where you would make friends with other people, and they'll tell you about other stuff. And you're like, "Are you sure
Exactly.
that's real?" Like,
But I
yeah,
would
yeah,
go I remember going on trips to Blockbuster with my dad because my dad is a huge movie buff. He's
yeah.
he's
Mhm.
the reason I'm into movies.
Mhm.
And but I don't remember ever looking at like anime. But I'm thinking it's just because it wasn't in my, I guess, environment.
I
Mm.
know like you would get some special stuff like Miyazaki films. So like Spirited
Right.
Yeah.
Away, Howl's Moving
Classics.
Castle,
Mhm.
Princess Mononoke, like those would always be the big things that would come out, and you
Mhm.
would be like, "Ooh, what's this?" You know? What other stuff? Oh, and then uh me and my friends, we found out about Concordia's anime club, so we'd go to their screenings on Saturday nights, and you sort of found out where they were, um, where they were getting their where they were getting all the stuff they were showing
Mm.
us and stuff like that. So like,
I didn't even know. I wonder if Concordia still has an anime club.
I'm pretty sure they do. Like
Probably.
they've been around for a while.
Oh, I
So
gotta
like
look into
they're the
that.
reason that Otakuthon exists, basically.
Oh,
Yeah.
so they're the ones behind it
Uh I think a lot of people that were part of that anime club are
or
behind it, if I
behind
remember
it?
right, but I do remember it was because of Concordia.
Ah,
So the
sick.
first
I
like
didn't know
the
that.
first Otaku-thon happened in Concordia. So like they took sections and stuff like that.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Sorry about that.
That's cool.
Speaking of
And
Otakuthon,
mhm.
I think they opened their registration already.
Oh,
Oh.
nice. I'm excited.
Yeah, same. I think I'm gonna get the weekend pass this time.
Nice.
Yeah, same here actually.
Yeah.
So I've been like holding back from buying like models. So I'm excited to get that. And I don't know. I don't think I'm going to cosplay this year, but
I'm
no,
thinking of it.
wait. I was thinking about doing like Fire Force, but I don't know anymore. What would you?
I'm not sure because I'm probably gonna do it with my friend, and
Mm-hmm.
she's so good at doing cosplay like costumes. I'm not like I need help.
Um, yeah.
So I'm like, whatever you can make, I'll wear it.
Oh, you're so lucky. I had to. I remember one time. A couple like years ago, I went out because my friend and I we had like Avatar the Last Airbender theme,
Oh,
and
cool.
I had to get like a seamstress to like do it. And it was like almost $1,000. I did like a Fire Nation. It's still cool because I still have it, but like
Oh yeah, you have to
oh
keep
my
that. 1,000
yeah, I had to keep
bucks.
it was 1,000, and my dumbass because I had no bills to pay back then. I was like, yeah, okay, no worries, I can just hand it out. But now I'm like, I'm sorry, I got groceries, I got bills. Like, I don't want to go homeless. Like, yeah, it's crazy.
It is really expensive. Some costumes that I see even at Comic-Con,
Mm.
Hmm.
it's insane the cosplay, and I'm always like, how do people put this together and not like it doesn't cost them a fortune? Like,
I think it
Yeah,
does, but I think it's just more the time and the effort, like
yeah.
it's very similar to like people making carnival costumes. It's very similar to making people making just costumes for movies and stuff like that. Like there's
yeah.
a skill and a passion, and
Yeah,
everyone's kind of
it's true.
helping each other. Oh, this is how I do it. Oh, you do it like this. I do it like this. Blah blah blah.
It's true. It is like a
Yeah.
craft.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Lee J also mentioning this Concordia Otaku Club is still around, with at least 3 other MTL universities have anime clubs as well.
Nice.
Oh,
Okay,
that's
good to
great.
know.
Yep. Yep.
I just like now that I'm back in school, I'm like really intimidated to join clubs.
Why? Why?
Cuz it's like that like I'm like,
Girls shy.
I haven't been in school in a while, so like to be back and to join a club is like, you know, but not to say I won't do it. It's just I haven't reached I don't have the courage yet.
Mhm.
There's no like film club. You don't have like a
Yeah, there
movie.
is. There is.
There is.
I just
Oh, you should.
haven't I'm just like shy.
Aw,
I hear you. Yeah.
you could
Like
do
it's
it.
been
We
so
believe you.
long and like sometimes I feel it's okay. Like I know there's older people in school, but sometimes I feel a lot older. And so
Oh, I get you.
I'm like I don't know how to relate, I guess.
Yes.
You're
So
there to get you're there to get your work done on time. You know what you need
yeah,
to
like
do.
I'm just there to get my degree and like get out. Like that's
Yeah.
it. I don't even need to make friends. I have enough friends, like
Exactly. It's like in and out. Just I'm
yeah.
here to do what I gotta
But
do, and
obviously when you're younger, like you want to socialize, you want to make friends,
yeah,
you want to go to
Yeah,
every event, you want to and I understand that and I did that a lot in CJEP, but
the experience, right?
yeah, exactly. But
you
now
Yeah.
gotta
I'm
build up your
like
network.
I do have to do that though. Like I do need to like go to film events and stuff. I do. But I'm like just at school, like the idea of joining like a film club, I'm like yeah.
Do you think they're gonna be more or less snooty than you?
Well, I actually had like a discussion, I guess you could say, about obsession. I'm not gonna say any spoilers, but
Okay.
like I had a talk with somebody who's significantly younger than me,
Mhm,
and I want to say maybe like 10 years younger than me,
mhm,
Ooh,
and she was just fixated on the fact that the lead character in the film is like a bad person, and she was like fixated on that,
mm,
and I was like, but it doesn't matter. Like, why is that?
got you.
Like, I feel like a lot of the younger people now, and I obviously don't quote me on this, like, not every single person, but
mm.
a lot of people now, I feel like, are so affected by the characters and like if they're good or not. And I'm like, but it's a movie.
Well,
Like,
I think it's probably one of those things where you're experiencing the show, the movie, the narrative through the main character, and in your
right.
head, you feel like, "Oh, he's the protagonist.
But he doesn't have
He's
to be good.
he's good."
Yeah,
But
you just
some
have
people can't they don't like the fact that, Breaking
mhm,
Bad,
Right.
he's
that's a good
clearly
example.
bad. He clearly veers off and becomes bad. Like, this is not about him trying to cure his cancer. It's not about him trying to protect us. It's about him in power. He wants to feel power. He wants to feel better. He wants to feel this. And then he hold his family hostage. But even though he's doing all these horrible things, everyone's like, his wife is terrible. His wife should just let him do the bad things. His wife should just
Mhm,
let him be the drug kingpin. And
mhm.
That's what I
like,
mean. But like, it's like, I don't know.
No,
Maybe
I
like
get you.
it's
Go
yeah,
like
ahead.
yeah.
maybe I'm just insensitive now. I don't know. But like,
No, no, I think it's just that some people haven't gone to that point where they realize that sometimes the protagonist is an unreliable narrator, like, they don't know that term or
I
they
guess
can't
it's like different
Mhm.
for them, and
yeah, they can't fathom it. They're like,
they
"Oh my
can't
god, are you
fathom it
serious?"
exactly, and they can't live with the fact that like he's a bad person. But it's like he's
Yeah,
not your
Again,
friend. Like,
another
yeah,
another one is Attack on Titan, the ending of Attack on
don't
Titan.
say
yeah,
anything. I
yeah.
didn't finish it.
I'll just leave it at that. I'll
Oh
leave it at
my
that.
god,
I'll leave it at that.
close, so close. I was about to spoil
I'll leave it at
something.
that. I won't say anything
So
else.
I'm
close.
at the last season. Don't say anything.
What part of the last season? Because there's like
No, nope.
several parts,
No, nope.
no?
Oh,
I'll
the
just leave it
first
at
part.
that.
I'm at the first part. The part where they said they were gonna end it, and they're like, "Psych, we're coming back." Like, I'm at
Yeah.
that. I'm at that part.
But like you said, I think because I had this conversation of when the Joker came out, right?
That's a good
And
one too.
it was this huge debate between myself and my colleague, and it was getting a little heated.
Hmm.
And she was much younger than me, and I I I just chopped it up to like just life experience, right? Like through life, you start seeing like, oh, like there's no black or white. There's like the in between. There's like
Yeah.
nuances. There's these gray zones, right?
Mhm.
Hmm.
And I think that the older you get, the more you start realizing like your heroes or like your parents, for example. It's like a perfect example. You can either see your parent as like the villain of your childhood or like your hero, right? And
Yeah.
it's crazy when you see them as like the villain, and after when you're older, you're like, okay, you know what? Even though you were like a shitty parent to me, I can understand why you're like this, right? It's
Yeah.
not it's
Your
not like, oh, like
experiences, their upbringing.
exactly.
Yeah, the
So you
environment.
translate that, you translate those experiences and the way those perspectives into like the film, and
Hmm.
you start you take yourself out, and you're like, okay, I'm not trying to see who's the good and the bad. I just want to know what's the story trying to tell me,
Mhm.
the characters and all that.
Exactly.
So it's
And
experience.
then,
Yeah.
I think another movie series is Dune. Dune is another one where everyone thinks
Mhm.
Paul is the good guy, and the creator of
Hmm.
it, Hubert, he's like, no, he's not a good guy. He's a bad guy. And my whole story is about don't trust charismatic lead. Okay, so then he writes his second and third book. I think he writes it, and I think he ends up passing away, and his son writes the rest of the series. But it's to
Yes.
really push the point that Paul is not a good person, even though he frames
They
himself to
make him
be. He
seem
was
like that.
yeah,
Yeah.
he was betrayed. The
But it's
emperor
because
blah
he
blah blah.
goes through a lot of crap
Yeah,
that basically
Hmm.
turns him
yeah.
that way.
Like, he does not need to start a holy war. He could have just hid, but he does. He chooses not to. He chooses to
Yeah.
subjugate the rest of the the world and the rest of the
Yeah.
universe.
Hmm.
But
But
that's the thing. So I feel like it's like things like this where I feel like I can't relate in a sense because I don't want to come off as like insensitive or like offending somebody because of the way I think or the way I view something.
Mhm.
But
Mm-hmm.
there is a lot of that. Like I've been hearing this a lot, even with the drama. I don't know if you guys have seen it.
I need to see it, but I heard it was good. I heard it was
I
actually
loved
good.
it.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't see it either?
No, I didn't see it.
No. Okay.
No, but go
Well,
ahead. Go ahead. I read about it. So,
oh, you
but
already
I'm
know what
gonna.
happened?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Both of you.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
Brian
okay,
told me
okay.
about it.
but
Yeah.
I need to watch it and then feel all awkward
Yeah,
and
yeah,
be
yeah.
like,
Watch it. Watch
and then,
it.
yell at the
I will.
screen.
You should definitely watch it. It's worth a watch. But
Mm,
I do remember when it came out, hearing so many people like feel very strongly about it in like a negative way because
Mhm.
they just hated the the context and
Yeah.
like the idea of uh someone doing something like this or the idea of somebody admitting that they did
Yeah.
this and just living on with their life. So I
Well,
think a lot of people were uncomfortable with the idea and they just in their mind they're like she's a bad person,
mm-hmm.
what I thought was interesting
but
was,
it's more to it.
yeah, like I thought it was
Definitely.
interesting someone didn't do something and turned her life around for the better, and the other people did horrible things and learned nothing,
They
and no
all
one,
honestly they all did bad things.
Mm-hmm.
They all did bad things.
all everyone else is basically Seinfeld characters or what was it? What do you call it? Always Sunny in Philadelphia characters, where the whole point is that they learn nothing. There's no lesson learned, whatever. And one person
Mm-hmm.
learns a lesson, becomes a better person.
No, literally. But just the idea, the concept of like, well, she almost did that, or she had a thought to
Yeah,
do
Mm-hmm.
this, so that makes her a bad person. You know what I mean? Like, and I heard people, so
True.
many people didn't like the movie because of this,
yeah,
because of the context, because of what it was saying, because of the ending. I'm not going to spoil it, but there's just a bunch of like, I guess people are uncomfortable with uncomfortable things,
yes,
Yeah,
yes.
that's true.
We don't
which
want
makes
to.
them not like it,
Yeah, very
if
much
that
so.
makes
Or they
sense.
don't like to feel like they're rooting for a bad guy. Like, this person's
Mm-hmm.
the main character. How can they be bad? They shouldn't be bad. Why would you give me a story where the main character is a bad person?
Exactly,
Mm-hmm.
exactly. And I'm taking like a summer course right now to kind of like speed up.
Mhm.
And
Mm-hmm.
it's a film history class and there's been so many rough debates because we're just talking about there's a lot of stuff happening in the class, but recently
Mm-hmm.
the teacher was telling us about how one of these well known directors um, apparently didn't treat women well um, because somebody, what do you call it, accused him. A
Okay.
woman that worked on his project accused him of stealing her ideas and like
Mm.
basically plagiarizing her stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But it was just an acclaim. And so somebody in the room was like, why are we going to base our judgment on a claim?
Mm.
Which obviously caused like a huge debate in the
Okay.
class because he's saying like we shouldn't base our decision on like someone claiming something or accusing someone of something if there's no like proof.
Mm.
So
Definitely.
anyways, there was that, but then there was also the idea of like what happens when your favorite film you find out that that director did something bad.
Yeah.
Can you still appreciate that film? Can you still watch that film?
Mhm.
Does that remove the art?
Separating
Okay.
the
Or
separating the art from the artist. I think that's the term, right?
yeah, separating the art from the artist. But
Yeah.
basically the discussion in class was a lot of people were saying you can't. You can't separate the art from the artist because once you find something out, like so many directors who've done crazy things,
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
especially like sexual abuse and blah blah blah,
Mm-hmm.
like people are like once you find that out, you shouldn't support them. But then what happens to art? Because
Yeah.
if you were to look at art and if you were to look at every single artist and talk about everything they've done wrong,
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
well then would there be any art? because everyone
That-
does things. Everyone
yeah,
is acute. You know, everyone has bad things or skeletons in their closet, let's say.
exactly.
So how should we go about that?
Yeah.
So there's a thing about because I had this conversation when, well, a lot of people had the conversation with the R. Kelly's,
Mhm.
like when
Oh
he was like,
yes.
yeah,
Yes.
when he was in the spotlight and all that,
Right.
and people are like, oh, we can't stop, like we have to stop listening to R. Kelly's music, and I think R. Kelly is one of the exceptions to like we can't listen to a majority of his music because the majority of his music reflected how he goes about in the world, right? A lot, if you listen to the music and you hear the stories, they're like, oh snap, like he was just singing
Yeah.
about his life, you know.
Hmm.
Whereas it's like if someone is like a piece of shit husband, a father, and just a person in general, but their movies like totally different. I feel like you can separate the two because these are two different kinds of like messages, two different kinds of like things that are being brought up in the world. So I
Yeah.
think that like many things in the world, you can't just take everything's a case by case situation, right?
Mhm.
I think that you need to just there needs to be patience, there needs to be grace, and there just needs to be time to look at these things and be like, okay, look at them thoroughly before making the decision. But one thing I want to add is like like since I would say this division where you have to like make sure you're on the right side, or you have to make sure that if this person has done bad, you have
Exactly.
to ban them. I think this has been going on since like 2016, since like
Mhm.
honestly like with Trump. Okay, I don't want to insert politics into this too much, but I'll just say that you start seeing people take stands and taking sides, and if you're not on the right on this side, then you're on the wrong side, so therefore you're wrong. Any
Mhm.
points that you have is wrong, and it that just trickles down to entertainment, to music, like all types of things,
And
you
that's the
know.
thing with art. It's all subjective. It's all, it's just like this gray area because a bad person, and I'm sorry to
Mhm.
say this, but a bad person can create art.
Hmm.
Quentin Tarantino.
Like a good person can create something amazing. A bad person can create something amazing. It's
Hmm.
just one of those things that like obviously you decide what you want to do. You decide if you want to support that person.
Hmm.
Of course, that's your choice. That's your decision. But I do think there is this like unspoken you're either on the right side or the wrong side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's what I don't appreciate. And I don't like that because it's like we're not just watching art or enjoying art for the art anymore. Now it's like, but is that person a good person? Did
Yeah.
this person did this person do they donate? Do they have a foundation? Do they have like like it's just I don't know. It's a lot. It's a
Have
lot.
Hmm.
you seen the movie Tar?
I did.
Yeah, with Kate.
That
Is
was
it Kate
yeah,
Blanchett?
that's a great movie.
So like that kind of encompasses a
Oh
lot of
yeah.
Yeah.
what we're talking about and
Actually, yeah,
everything.
you're so right. That was not a fun watch, I have to say.
I thought it
Like
was,
Mhm.
yeah, it was. It's a tough watch, but it's also
it's a tough
interesting
watch.
because like this person, Kate Blanchett was playing a conductor, and she has this like very highfalutin life. She's conducting. I think is it Berlin? She's in.
I don't remember the place she's
She's
in.
in Europe. She's basically in
Yeah,
Europe,
somewhere in Europe.
and then you start finding out little blips here and there that maybe she pulled the committed adultery, but with a former assistant, and like all this stuff starts snowballing. Stuff comes to light, and her trying to handle it and just not handling it well. It's just snowballs from there,
Yeah,
and it is a wild ride, especially the ending. The ending is pretty.
yeah,
But it's definitely a movie where they bring up separating the art from the artist, and
Mhm.
her character
yeah.
gets challenged, and she shuts down this
Mhm.
student that is trying to challenge her and say like, "Hey, I don't like listening to this person because yeah." So it's all of that, and
Exactly.
it's I I liked it. I really liked it. I was like, wow, this is some
It's
good
real
stuff.
though. It's
Yeah.
Yes,
real. And
indeed.
that's what I like have a problem with, is that everyone is so fixated on like if the person is good or not, but like
Mhm,
what about actual like realness?
mhm,
Hmm.
And I don't think movies should just be about, especially movies, I don't think it should just be about the good things and people being good. And
mhm.
of course we have horror and whatnot, but like
Hmm.
I don't know. To me, I think people need to accept that a protagonist can be bad.
Yeah. But some
Yes.
people they just really, really can't.
It's
Like, no, why would I watch a bad person do bad things?
exactly.
But that's the whole point of the movie is that this
Yeah.
person
Maybe
is
it's trying to
drunk
tell
on
you
power.
something.
Exactly. Like exactly that. Like maybe he's trying to tell you something. Just take your time to watch this movie. But again, like I guess when you get much older, or I don't know. I don't know if it's older or you just continuously expose yourself to the craft in the field and the movies, and you
Yeah.
start realizing like, oh snap, like okay, maybe, or you meet the right person and through a conversation they're
Mhm.
able to open your mind to view movies and art forms in different perspective from a different
Right.
perspective.
Right.
And there you're just like, oh wow, you know what, like let me go back to like all these movies I thought were horrible and like view it with this lens. And not only
That's
does it
true.
expand like your knowledge, but it opens you up to like be more empathetic, you know.
That's true. Cuz it's now that I think about it, when I was 18, I
Hmm.
probably didn't understand watching a movie like that. Like I probably would feel a similar way. Like why
Hmm.
this is weird. Why is this person like this? Why am I watching this? This doesn't make me feel good.
Mhm.
Hmm.
I don't want to see this. So I can kind of understand. Um, but it's not just younger people. It's older people too.
Yeah.
That's
And I was gonna
Mhm.
say I think some people don't realize like if the movie made you feel terrible and bad, that that's good. The movies
But
that's what the movie's trying to do.
they're
That's
like,
what it's
why would you want to feel bad? Why would you want to, you
But
know?
like, horror movies do extremely well. People want to feel afraid.
Horror movies. Oh my
Horror
god,
movies do extremely well. I
I've been
like
told so many times that like there's something in me that's like not right because I like horror movies.
I love them too. I promise you. I've been trying to get Keel, Brian, everybody to start watching horror movies. Like
Yes.
one, I was even talking about just this morning with my friend about like horror movies, and one of the reasons why I do love horror movies, there's, um, because sometimes you have like a writer who's like, I want to tackle like depression, but not in a drama, not in a
mm,
but in
Yes.
the form of like the lady in the
And
yard.
that's so real.
It's so good.
or the
And
Babadook.
the Babadook
Babadook.
also.
Yeah, that was good too.
Or you have these things. So when you look at, when I watch these horror movies, it's, I don't give a frick about the monsters or the demons. I look at the human elements. Like
Yeah.
what is it? What is it? And what can I take from it? And I that's why I love it, because it's so raw. It's so, sometimes when it's done really well, it's so raw, it's so visceral, and
Mhm.
it has me thinking about the movie, not in the way where I'm like, oh my god, I can't go to my bathroom, but I'm like, oh my god, like let me just put myself in that situation. What would I do if I
Right.
was like either the victim or
The
the
villain.
monster or the villain, you
Mhm.
know? And after I'm like, oh my gosh. And now I want to rewatch it, and then I'm like, okay, well, yeah, I have like a whole new like appreciation for the movie and the way it was directed and the storytelling. It's a
Yeah.
beautiful thing, and I'm not saying that horror is the only genre that can do that, but
No,
I
of course
think
not.
that, of course, like, you're right, but like I do think that there are some things that horror, like I think horror sometimes when it's done really well, when it's talking about the human experience, I think it hits harder than a drama.
Yes. I agree.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
agree.
So.
that's true.
That's actually something that I brought up because in my class, my professor, we had like a forum discussion where we had to discuss or talk about a genre or a director or a film movement that we thought was like underappreciated. And I said horror movies because I feel like you don't have to like horror. It's okay if you don't like horror. No, nothing is wrong with that. But I do feel that people don't take horror seriously, and people think it's just like a like almost like a cheat. Like, oh, it's just to like jump scares and get people to scream, and but that's
Mhm.
not all horror is. And
Yeah.
I think horror taps into those emotions and those states that you don't necessarily want to face or confront.
Yes.
And that's why it's so good because there's only horror can give you that feeling, that like confrontation with your own demons inside. So
Exactly.
that's how I look at it, and I think horror deserves more flowers. Oscars doesn't even have a horror category, which annoys me. So not that Oscars
Brilliant.
is the end all be all, but like
Yeah.
but you know what I mean, like Oscars does
Mhm.
not even acknowledge horror as a genre. It's and I think there's only like 2 or 3 Oscars that have ever won an Oscar. And it's
Uh,
usually
horror
for
movies that have
Horror.
Oscars. Yeah.
sorry, yeah, horror. There's only like 1 or 2 horror movies that have won, and it's usually for things like sound, makeup, costume.
I would assume
Like
Exorcist is one of them, or maybe The Omen, like some
it was
older
I know there's like
Exorcist.
Silence of the Lambs
Oh yeah.
and
Psychological horror. I think that one for
yeah,
Yeah.
there's
screenplay.
I don't remember exactly which ones, but
Mhm.
Mhm.
Psycho I think won Best Picture when it came out. I think it was Best Picture,
Oh.
or was it Sound?
It-
I'm gonna fact check that, but I know Psycho won one,
Right.
pretty sure. But anyways, the point is like it's not a excuse me. I'm seeing Brian's comments
Which one?
saying horror doesn't deserve a category. Hey.
You need to confront the
Horror-
ugly, Brian.
Horror is art, just like every other category. Okay? It's a form, it's a category, it's film, it's cinema.
To be
Okay?
fair, he did put a lol. He did put lol under LOL.
I know he
Trolling.
believes
You be
that. I
trolling.
know he believes that. Lijay's
But,
asking what's the difference between a thriller and a horror? This
Oof.
question is like it's hard because I think it's also subjective,
Yeah.
but
I would say a thriller is like I would say is like The Fugitive. It's nothing like terrible, nothing gory or terrible, or like it's just a dude
Mhm.
trying. It's like a drama. It's a drama, but like there's a little bit more action.
I would say like a
It's
thriller
a-
is kind of like a suspense film.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Something that you're like looking for answers, or you're trying to, I don't know. I see thriller like that. It's usually not really scary. It's
Yeah.
more like eerie, creepy.
Mhm.
And then I would say horror taps more into your fears, like
Yeah.
usually with like spirits or demons or monsters or
Mhm.
And they could sometimes
jump
I
scares.
feel like sometimes they can lean into spiritual
Yeah.
or science fiction in a way.
Yes.
Yeah.
So like Get Out.
Cosmic horror.
I find Get Out would lean more into a science fiction horror kind of thing.
Mhm.
Science fiction, how?
So the way they take they suppress your subconscious and
Oh,
it puts somebody
right.
else's conscious and they control your
Mhm.
body.
Oh,
So like
Right.
that's not really they're doing witchcraft in the
It's like
background.
psychological. It's a psychological horror. It's
Yeah.
something-
But it's also
yeah.
like they're using science as well because they're dropping someone's brain in your
Mhm.
body and then putting your subconscious in the
Right.
back in the second place.
That's true.
So
I think
I feel
horror
like-
also taps into the irrational fears
Yeah.
that humans have, while thriller is more like it's hard. Like a detective, like a true crime there can be like true crime thrillers,
Yeah.
but I don't know how to describe it actually. But
That's a good way
very
to put it. It's like a lot of like true crime detective movies, shows. Like I feel like those are more like thrillers,
Mhm.
murder mystery, like
Yeah.
those types of movies. I think are sort of like thrillers. But then again, there's some movies that I've seen that are classified as a thriller, and I'm like, what? Or a horror, and I'm like, what? Google is like so confused sometimes. Like
True.
It's
you
not- and
search
it's
a
not gonna
movie
get
up
any
and
better.
it's like a comedy, it's like a satire, and they're like horror. I'm like, what?
Oh, yeah.
But again, it's subjective, I guess.
Gone Girl, because Brian asked Gone Girl. What would Gone Girl? I would say like it's like
I would say thriller.
thriller
Well,
mystery.
suspense. Yeah, suspense.
Yeah,
Thriller.
yeah,
A lot of David Finch's movies could probably be more thrillers, I guess. Like Seven and
True.
yeah.
trying to think of-
Did he do Sixth Sense?
No, Sixth
Oh.
Sense was Shyamalan.
Right.
Dark Water, the Japanese. Yeah, it was Tiller and that. Okay. Yeah. Ah, fuck. I'm
But I really think
forgetting.
it's like everyone has different fears. So like
Yeah,
something that
Mhm.
might be a thriller to me could be a horror to you. So you know what I mean? Like it's really like everyone has their own things and their own fears, and I'm terrified of spiders. So like if I watch any movies with a lot of spiders, I will be like crawling in my bed for 3 days.
So you're not gonna watch the movie Arachnophobia.
I
Even
watched that movie. Oh my god, that movie
No.
fucked me up.
I
For
cannot.
years.
even though it's more of like a
for
comedy,
years.
I think.
Anything with more
Yeah.
than 4 legs gives me the creeps. Like I can't.
Well, like take spiders for example. It's like okay, I would say like horror with a spider would be like 4 friends are in this like locked in this house, and the spider is hunting every one of them, right? Whereas
Killing
thriller
them.
is like, oh, an airplane full of like all these spiders drop like crashes, and all these spiders are in the city, and these friends are trying to get out of the city with like their shotguns.
Yeah,
they're,
that's a good
like,
way to
yeah.
put it. Yeah,
It's more
that's
like-
a good way to
yeah.
put it. But again, yeah, it's really just like what
Bro,
what
watch
taps
it.
into your fears.
The
Huh?
Ring is like how old? The Ring? Come on,
Yeah.
bro. The
I
Ring
was
is, like,
actually
over 10
terrified of that when I was a kid. I can't lie.
Oh yeah, definitely. Like 2022, 2020. Come on, Brian, you good?
Wait, what?
Honestly, it came out in 2022.
The
But,
Ring?
the
Wait,
Ring.
oh wait, I'm thinking of the Lord of the
Sorry,
Rings.
what am I saying? 2002. What am I saying?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, 2000.
Yeah, oh no, that is what I'm thinking. That is what I'm
ago.
thinking.
It's
I'm
like
2022.
2002. Sorry, my bad. Yeah,
No, the Ring
2002.
was
Come
the
on
Ring was
now.
scary as hell. The Ring was scary.
7 days.
I can.
You had to go pick up the phone, and then someone had to tell you. I think the Ring wouldn't work because no one wants to pick up their phone. Everyone's like, "Who's
Dang.
calling me? I didn't give out my number."
Except Scream for
Stupid.
some reason. He'd be calling everybody and everybody answer.
Familiar mass killer. Shortly, Ray, Brenda found themselves targeted by another mad slasher. So it's like a continuation.
It's a
Oh,
continue.
okay.
It's like how Scream 5 and 6. Those are the last ones.
No, I think there's 8 now.
7. Oh my god.
The
are you
later
serious?
ones.
7.
they-
Yeah, 7. I think it's 7.
So the later ones, it's picking up with the same people, and they're still there, right?
No.
Like Nev Campbell.
Oh, you're talking about
and-
yeah. She's still
like,
there, but like
yeah,
guest appearances,
yeah, exactly.
ish.
So those some of those characters they came back, they're older and stuff like that.
Okay, yeah,
I
that's
know with
true.
Anna Faris, I think there's a bunch of gags where she's Michael Myers' sister, and she's all
Right,
I'm
right.
working out, and so all that getting retconned again.
Yeah, that's
How do you
true.
think it's going? How do you think the movie's going to play?
I hope it's good. I
hope
mean,
it's good too.
I know they're older now, and like they're obviously they don't have the same like oomph,
I
but
don't know.
they're still
think-
funny. I love the Wayne
think-
brothers, so
Yeah, I think Sean is the younger one. Which one's the younger one? Marlon. Marlon, I think, is the
Marlon.
younger one.
Oh,
And so
he's
he's been
younger?
doing
Okay.
stand up, and we see him on interviews and stuff, and he still has that, and like he tends to be the idea guy a lot of the
Yeah,
times, like the
yeah.
gag guy. Like
I've been
he'll
watching
have-
a lot of their interviews because they're promoting Scary Movie, and
Mhm.
he's literally the same. Like he hasn't changed.
Yeah,
Yeah, and
Yeah.
Anna Faris too. Like she's the same. I'm
Yeah.
hoping it's gonna be good because
Yeah.
they're funny. I always like the scary movies. I think they're funny.
yeah, and it's the Wayans brothers working on it again, because I think
Yeah.
at some point the series got taken away from them, and then
Oh,
other team. Yeah, so that's why there's so many
oh,
scary
I didn't know
movies.
that.
I think they
Okay,
worked
that's why
on
it got bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they were working on it up until maybe the I want to say the third one or the fourth or
Yeah.
the second one, and then it got taken away from
Oh,
them.
I thought they've been doing all of them.
No, 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 no.
No.
Because Anna Faris is like isn't she in all of them?
I think so. I remember at one point
Yeah, she's
they
in
were.
all of them, I think.
I remember at one point they were parodying Paranormal Activities, and it's Charlie Sheen and Lindsay Lohan as the
Oh
couple.
goodness. Yeah, I know they started turning it into like a celebrity,
Yeah.
like getting whoever's famous just to put them on screen.
Yeah. I don't want them to do that again. Please don't.
Oh yeah, because I'm seeing the last one. I think the last one was 2013. And there's like Snoop Dogg, Ashley Tisdale, Charlie Sheen.
I know one of them has what's her name? Not Grace Jones. Um Macy Gray. That's it. I remember at the
Oh,
ending
really?
of it, they had a bunch of rappers and Macy Gray, and then all again
Oh
getting blown
goodness.
up. I
I
think
think
Oh, wow.
it's a
yeah,
weird.
I think that was the last one.
I think that was the third one.
Oh,
Yeah, or the
I
fourth
need to
one. Like
rewatch. I need to rewatch them.
because I remember I remember seeing that one in the theater, but I can't remember which one it was. Like it just got like very very.
But I hope this one's good. It's them again, and I just hope it's gonna be what I want and more.
Mhm.
True. I think
I'm looking forward.
I think Marlon needs a win after him.
Oh
The movie
yeah,
him.
but
Yeah.
he didn't direct that though.
No,
No, but I
somebody else.
think he was really good. I think he poured a lot into his character and him. I
Yeah,
think the
he
movie
played
was
him
not.
well.
Yeah,
He does drama really well. I think he was in
Bel
what
Air.
was huh?
He was in Bel
Oh,
Air.
he was.
Yeah.
Yeah, Will Smith's father.
Oh, okay.
Oh, interesting. That's random.
I guess no one saw. No one watched
No.
the series.
I
liked
started it, but like I didn't get into it. It was too like serious for me.
But that
I
was the whole
couldn't-
point.
No, but
That
I
was the whole
couldn't.
point.
Yeah, but I can't go from like watching Fresh Prince of Bel Air and then going to like a serious drama. Like it's weird.
Yeah, but there's a gap. There's a big
I
30-year
know.
gap.
I know, but it was still like it was just too serious. So, like I couldn't get into it. I was like, this is not Fresh Prince.
I never really watched the original, so I didn't really know how
Oh,
to
so
feel.
you went in
But
like fresh.
I just hope that because A Different World is coming back, and I watched the original. I love the original, so
I
they're
remember seeing.
returning. Go
I
Yeah, I
ahead.
didn't know
remember
it
seeing
was
a good
coming
chunk of
back.
that.
That's gonna be interesting.
Yeah, I think it's supposed to.
With the same
I don't-
characters?
I don't think it's a reboot for A Different World, right?
Oh, I
It's not
believe
a
it's a
reboot.
reboot. It's not a reboot. It's
think-
not.
I don't think it's supposed to. Don't quote me on that, but I
Let's
know it's coming back, and I think some of the same people, like I guess they're gonna definitely kind of have some of the characters come back for sure. You know, kind of making appearance
Yeah,
and stuff like that.
probably. Did we have news? Because I feel like we went so off topic.
Yeah, we do have
Yeah,
news. We do
movies.
have news.
Movies do that.
There is a addendum. I'm
Sorry,
gonna
guys, that
share.
was my fault.
No, that's okay. That's okay. It was some good talking, some good conversation. Just to
Like 10 minutes left. Here's the news.
we'll blaze through this. So last week I had made the wrong assumption about who the original Betty Boop was. Her name is Esther Jones,
Esther Jones, yes.
or baby Esther. So this is her here, and pretty close to the original. So I just
Mhm.
want to make an addendum, not an addendum, but a retraction and a correction, basically a correction, if anything, for about that. Also, there's a new trailer called Prime Time with where is he? With Robert Pattinson, excuse me, where he is basically playing what's his name from To Catch a Predator?
Chris
Prince Hansen? Yeah.
Chris Hansen.
So he's basically
Wait
playing
a
Chris.
minute. Is this real?
Yeah, that's what we posted it up in the chat.
Oh yeah. Okay. So, oh wow.
He's basically playing Chris Hansen, and all of that.
It's like the rise
So
and fall.
I guess so.
A24. Okay,
Yeah, it's an
you know what?
A24. So like it's
I'm trusting them.
it's just a an official teaser came out. So I mean, there's not much to show there. Um, and then from there we have Vought Rising, which is the prequel for The Boys. So there was a first look video. Let me see if I could just get some images here. Screen, because we were talking about the ending of The Boys and everything.
Mm-hmm.
So here we go. So this is
Sequels.
I forgot his name. What's the name of
Prequels.
that character again?
Jensen.
Um,
Oh, what Soldier Boy or
Soldier,
the
yeah. So
actor?
Soldier Boy over there.
Mm-hmm.
That's not.
Oh right.
Trying to see if I can get some other images here. So it's not just that. Takes place in the past, obviously.
Yeah.
As you can see, some other characters here. Soldier Boy.
Is that Scarlet?
I guess so.
It looks like Scarlett Johansson, but I can't tell.
Oh no, that's not Scarlett Johansson.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
Hold on.
it's like the nose, but not the nose.
Yeah, I was like, maybe it's like a bootleg.
Trying to this one. Yeah, there it is. Here we go. There we go.
Prequels gives us the first look. I heard that the tone is a bit it's different. It's going to be a little bit more serious. I guess. Look, I don't know. Am I invested for another like 5 seasons? I'm not too sure.
Is it going to be 5 seasons? We're not really sure.
Is The
I-
Boys officially over? Like the series?
The series is officially over.
Oh
Yeah.
snap! Okay, I gotta watch the last season.
I guess.
Oh no!
Just
I
completed.
heard though. I've heard people say they were annoyed.
Yeah.
But I'm still gonna watch it just because like I really enjoyed the first couple of seasons.
Okay, fair. We had this whole conversation about like just I don't know the Homelander's whole situation with Homelander.
That's
Could've
what I
been-
heard. People were upset with how it ended with him,
Yeah.
or how long it took, or something.
Yeah, just how long it took after.
Right.
I remember like a week after the series finale, someone was like just made a compilation of like all the clips of when they could have killed Homelander to like end the series. But for some reason they're like, no, we gotta stretch this out, guys. We gotta stretch this out. So I don't know.
Of course,
I
it's
actually didn't
business.
mind that. I didn't really mind. It was more like the way the last season, you'll just feel like it's like I don't know why,
It's like
but
lingering, like
there
dragging.
was like a yeah, and the budget restraint. It's like
Oh,
a combination.
really?
Yeah, definitely.
Oh my goodness.
Not a lot of people, just the production. Like, yeah, there was like the church scenes and all that stuff, but mainly it just felt lower budget. Like, I don't know what happened. Like Prime, this is like your
Damn.
golden goose, isn't it? One of your golden gooses.
Yeah, I'm surprised because I remember I think in the second and third, like the budget went significantly up,
Yes,
and so it went lower. Maybe it lost viewers,
maybe that, or
I don't
even
know.
like the I don't know,
or they cut costs or something.
Yeah, something. It just felt low budget. So
sucks.
the final showdown was not really a showdown. It was just, yeah, it was just blah.
All right. So from that to some dystopian news over here, Stanley returns under AI pact. 11 Labs licenses Marvel Legends voice and likeness. So this sounds very similar to what's his name?
Oh gosh,
Val
the
Kilmer.
Batman. Yes,
Val Kilmer as well. So years later after Stan the Man Lee passes away, whoever owns his likeness, I guess his estate, they're trying to make money off of it. So AI generated version of the Marvel Legend who died in 2018 can read books, and users can generate his likeness in comics inspired visual templates.
I'm not for this.
Eh, eh.
I'm not.
No bueno. No
No,
bueno.
I'm
That's
not
really
for it.
bad.
I remember when he visited Montreal. I think it was in 2012,
Yep. Yeah. Yeah.
and the fucking army was there. Like I remember just guys in like their sand fatigue, just carrying like guns and just walking around the perimeter. I was like, holy
It wasn't.
shit!
It wasn't real. It wasn't really the army, but yeah, they were like
Yeah,
there
not the
to.
army, but you know what
They
I
were,
mean.
yeah. They're there to protect them very much so.
I was just like, holy shit. I was like, and before I knew it was like Stanley, I was like, what the hell is this? Does this happen all the time? They're like, no, no, no. It's just that Stanley's here. I was like, oh, okay, I guess it makes sense then.
And to move on to some more positive things here, uh, PS5 superhero fighter is taking over Marvel Comics. So there's a one shot announced and 20 promo variant covers for the game Marvel Toki. Sorry.
Tokon, isn't it?
Tokon, sorry. Marvel Tokon.
Mm-hmm.
So that's pretty cool.
That
That's
was
that's
cool.
cross promotion. That's what you need to be doing. You need to, like, a new game's coming out. You need to put it in the hands of people.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they did that with Injustice. I
Mhm.
still have that comic for Injustice, but
You
yeah,
got
I'm super excited.
Tokon First Strike. So it's a new fighting game that's coming out soon. And I think
Yes.
it's gonna be on PS5, PC for sure. Because Sony did say they'll continue to do stuff on
Yeah.
PC if it's related to
Oh,
multiplayer.
it looks so nice. Oh my
Wow.
gosh. Mike, if you're watching this, I'm asking you, bro. I've been asking you for a couple days. Can I pre-order from Crossover? I looked on the website. I can't find anything. So I hope that I can pre-order a copy because a variant copy. So
This is
Ugh.
the Iron Man.
Are you gonna play it, bro? Are you guys gonna play it?
I would like to, but I probably have to get it on my PC.
Oh,
I do not
oh,
have a PS5.
I
I got
don't
like my
either.
freaking fighting stick. I am ready for
I'm a
this game.
Nintendo kid.
Oh, well, is it coming out only on PS5?
I think on PC as well because I know Sony
PC.
said they'll release games on PC if it's multiplayer. So here we have confirmed variants are as follows with more to come. Full rosters revealed. Amazing Spider-Man, Avengers, Armageddon, Captain America, Doom Quest, Inglorious Force, Iron Man, Mark Spector, Moon Knight, Uncanny X-Men, Wolverine, X-Men, and X-Men again. X-Men Magic and X-Men Storm.
Dope. I want 3 of every. I'm joking.
And the final story that we have is that X-Men 97 season 2 trailer officially dropped. Officially dropped, and a lot of stuff is going on in there. Like they mentioned before, going into past, going into the future. Wolverine with his famous comic book art cover here. A friend of mine, friend of the podcast, Proto Man mentioned, yeah, that's from the famous comic book where Wolverine's like there and he's saying like, "Come here."
Mm-hmm.
Notice that his claws don't look like they're bone, but maybe they are, maybe
I
they're not. They're not
know.
scraggly, so we don't know what's going on there. The X-Men are um dragged from the future and the past. Note their costume here, very Grant Morrison style
Mm-hmm.
for Jean and Cyclops here. Uh Apocalypse, they get flung into the past where Apocalypse is rising. They get flung into the future where Apocalypse is won. Apocalypse says basically, I have to go back and defeat the X-Men when they're at their weakest in the 90s. So he's coming back for them. This is the X-Men in the future. So you got Cyclops, you got I forgot the name of this
Nate.
Nate.
Nate Gray.
Maybe Bishop, maybe Old Man Bishop over here, not too sure.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Say cable connections over here. Possible death of magic over here.
No.
Psylocke, Deadpool, and Draco? Question mark.
Nice.
And then you got definitely Polaris from X Factor and Generation X. You got I forgot her name here. Chamber, I think this is Chamber over here. And yeah, so like I'm not gonna play the trailer you guys can go out and watch the trailer. It's really good. It's definitely worth it. Um, and that anyone else has anything else to mention about the awesomeness that was the official trailer being out after the second trailer leaked last
I
week
just
or
have
two
a
weeks ago?
question.
Hmm.
Okay, why is her why Storm's hair yellow? Like I thought it was just like the environment because her hair is white, right? But like there are like two clips, like two small scenes, like that shows like her hair is yellow. So I was just
No, I think it's the
confused.
lighting.
It's just the lighting.
I think it's the light. I think all of her is yellow. I think that's just the
Okay,
lighting.
it's gonna be like Super Saiyan Storm. That's kind of crazy though. I'm
Yeah.
excited. I'm always excited, and honestly, the trailer hyped me up. I didn't watch the leak content you guys shared last week or two
Mhm.
weeks ago. I was like, I just want to wait for the official, but yeah, I'm super excited, and yeah, I can't wait to talk about it. That's what I'm more excited about.
Yeah. So that's it. That's all we have for the news. I think we should just wrap it up right now. I guess.
Yeah, it's already time. I
Yeah.
want to talk about
Well, yeah,
Euphoria, but we can wait. The series finale is going to be this weekend anyway.
Oh, okay. Okay.
true, makes sense.
Are you up to date,
I'm
TZ?
up to date.
Okay, good. Me too.
All right.
Lots to say, but I
Yes.
will wait for the next episode.
So with that, I will kick it off to Janessa. What do you have anything to say to the people? Anywhere they could reach you?
My socials, Wood's Ness. You can also follow me on janessa.sinclair. I'm gonna be posting some cinema content soon. I haven't figured out which page yet, so that's it for me.
And how about you, TT?
Just as always, just check out the Reasonable Troublemakers podcast. We released an episode yesterday talking about culture, identity, and acceptance. And I love this episode. So yeah, check this out. We're on a good road. We're talking about deep stuff. So check it out, guys.
As for me, you could check out Transformers Slag and the Toy Armada podcast with Aaron Archer on YouTube. And with that, I'd like to say thank you everyone for your time and peace out. Take care and have fun.
Peace
Peace.
out.